Here are most words we make mistake using when making simple sentences. Word like beside, behind, before, into, out from. These are simple words, but we often make mistake when using them, making simple sentences. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through these simple words that we make use of in our everyday sentences. And also, I'm going to talk about the meaning of the word, how to use them in our conversation. So if this is your first time of coming across my video on my channel, please do well to hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and like the video. And don't forget to stay tuned throughout the video because you learn something new in this video. Let's go. The first on my list is behind. Now, what is the meaning of behind? Behind means to stand or hide at or toward the back of somebody or something. Now, when somebody is standing at the back of somebody or something, or is hiding at the back of somebody or something, that is what behind. Now, example, don't forget to close the door behind you. Don't forget to close the door behind you is an example of behind. So you use the word behind when something is at the back of somebody or something. The next one is away. Away means to move to or get at a distance of somebody or something in space of time. To move to or get at a distance of somebody or something in space of time. For instance, if somebody is standing with me or standing with you and that person moved a bit from you, that person has moved away from what you. Or somebody was standing maybe in front of a car or beside a car and that person moved a bit from that car, that person moved away from the what car. So use the word, that is when we use the word what away. He moved away from the car or he moved away from the spot. Example, the beach is a mile away, the station is few minutes walk away. These are examples of sentences. Number 4, under. Under means through a position that is below. Through a position that is what below. So when something is below something or somebody is below something, that is what under. For example, she placed the ladder under the window. She placed the ladder under the window. Or he is under authority. Yeah, he is under what? Authority. So when somebody is in a position that is below, that is when you use the word under. Or when something is under a position that is below another thing, that is when you use the word under. Number 5 is in. Yeah, in. In means within the shape or surrounded by something. Within the shape or surrounded by something. When something is within a particular shape, an enclosed shape, it can be a bottle, it can be a bag, a car. Remember, buses are not enclosed. So when somebody is in a bus, don't use the word in. She is in the bus. No, she is on the bus. That's the correct word to use. So when something or somebody is surrounded by something or is in an enclosed shape, that is when you use the word in. Example, soak the clothes in the cold water. Soak the clothes in cold water. Put the candy in the hot bottle. So in is when something is in an enclosed shape. Number 6 is at. At is used to say where something where something happened or where somebody is. Yeah. At is used to say where something happened or where somebody what is. Example, at the corner of the street. At the corner of the word street. I saw Uchi and Obinna at the corner of the street. The policeman fought at the checkpoint. The policeman fought at the word checkpoint. I will see you at the beach. I will see you at the what? Beach. Uchechukwu is watching football at the sport center. So this is when you use the word at. Now, number 7 is on. On means into a position, covering, touching, or forming part of a surface. When something is into a position, covering, touching, or forming part of what? A surface. That is when you use the word on. In a position that is either covering, touching, or forming part of what? A surface. So, for example, the book is on the table. Why? Because this book is touching a surface, is on. The blanket is on the bed. Why? Because the blanket is covering some space in the bed. The carpet is on the wall. It's forming part on this word wall. So that is when you use the word on. Number 8, above. Above. At a higher position than somebody. At a higher position than somebody or something. When something is at a higher position than somebody or something, you use the word above. Example, we were flying above the cloud. We were flying above the cloud. She jumped above the bar. He climbed above her. So this is when you use the word above. Number 9 is over. Number 9 is what? Over. Over means downward and outward from an upright position. When something moves downward and outward from an upright position. When something moves what? Downward and outward from an upright position. That is when you use the word over. Example, the wind must have blown the blank it over. The wind must have blown it over. Number 10 is around. Number 10 is what? Around. Now, around, what's the meaning of around? Around means on every side surrounding somebody or something. On every side surrounding somebody or something. On every side surrounding somebody or something. That is around. Example, I could hear laughter all around. I could hear laughter all around. Into means to a position in or inside something. In a position in or inside something. Into in a position in or inside something. Example, come into the house. So when something is in a position, it's just like in. It's similar to what? In. That is into. Now the next one is between. Between. In a space that separates two or more points. In a space that separates two or more points, object or people. So when something or somebody is in a position that separates two or more things, objects or people, that is what? Between. Example, she stood between the boys. She stood between the what? Boys. The next one is among. The next one is among. Among means surrounded by somebody or something. Surrounded by what? Somebody or something. That is around. When somebody is surrounded by somebody or something, that is what? Around. When a person is surrounded by somebody or something, that is when you use the word around. Example, he stood among the criminals. He stood among the criminals. So these are the simple words that and their meaning. Yeah, these are the simple words and their meaning that we use in our everyday conversation. Thank you all for watching this video. Please, if you found this video helpful and you learned something new in this video, please do well to hit the notification bell and like the video. Don't forget to share this video so that other people can benefit from this also. And in my next video, I'll be sharing other tips that we use in our everyday conversation and sentences. See you in my next video. For now, bye.